Alright, everyone, hello. Here we go. Alright, we're loading it. I'm gonna make sure to press the load game button. I'm gonna release a little video of, to anyone that's just joining, hello and welcome. Anyone's watching the stream, hello and welcome. So I did a dumb. I try not to do dumbs. But I did a dumb. Hold on. Make sure I'm muted. There we go. Got it. Okay. Cool. So I did a dumb recently. So I was absolutely planning on streaming this a week ago today and finishing up. And then I was so excited to have my overlays and everything that I just got done for me recently. By the way, hello. Just was so excited to get my overlays done and see how they looked on stream. And have them be really cool and really exciting. And Kate has done a really, really great job with helping me with my overlays and lining them up and looking great. And then I realized that key mechanic of this game is that in its mode, when you click off of the game to go do something else, not only does the game pause, but it just pauses the screen, but it doesn't physically pause where your mouse is when you're clicking on it. So when I clicked back onto the screen from looking over at the overlays, making sure everything looked okay, I clicked back onto the screen and realized that I clicked the new game button, not the load game button. So when I click back on the screen, in a brief second of I'm not quite sure what's happening, thought I just clicked the load game. So I went over to my hardcore thing and I was like, all right, let's go ahead and do this. And I clicked it. And again, just thinking I was going through the motions of starting it, didn't realize I was overwriting my save file. So I completely deleted my hardcore that I had spent the last 3 things doing. So I had to go off on my own time, and I'm going to post the video at some point of me being a buffoon and realizing it. But yeah, when I clicked back on the screen, I must have accidentally clicked new game instead of load game without realizing it because the screen was frozen by looking at Twitch and OBS. So I completely deleted my hardcore, and I'll release the video of me being like, why is the opening thing running? Wait, what? And then going back in and realizing, yeah, I just completely screwed it. So off screen, I got back to almost exactly where I was. And the reason I say almost is because I might have been off by a couple of like a couple of collectibles here and there. So the collectibles might not 100% line up, but if there's any that I know that I got that I didn't get in the first run, I'll be sure to walk through them again. But we should be wrapping up 100% today on everything. So we are now going to go back to the main scene, and here we go. And I'm going to load the game now. And I know I'm loading the game because it says load game up there. I'm also going to load this game, and it says load successful. So we're good. We're going to hopefully finish this up. I don't have that many more things to do. I will say a couple of things that I did go and looking at this. I did get the Bermudgee Town. I did get 100% of these 67. The ones that I was missing previously were all in boxes around here. There's all sorts of boxes in here that are the ones to get. Anything from these breakable boxes there to these ones up here. There's also some in that one. I think that was the last one that I had to hit that I missed was up there. So actually, hold on just a second. I'm going to adjust my stream so I can see more of it. I don't need to worry about the multi-streaming right now because I'm not currently multi-streaming. So that makes that easy. And let me bring this here and bring it there. There we go. Now I can see the full stream. And again, hello. Cool. Part of me as I'm refiguring this stuff out. Okay, cool. And I think I got every other thing already previously. The spies, that guy, the bilbies, all the cogs and stuff like that. So I don't need to run through any of that on the replay. We need to see Julius, but that's going to take us to the final boss, and we're not doing the final boss just yet. There's just a couple things we still got left to do. Oh, by the way, I also grinded separately. You'll notice I grinded separately and got lots of opals. So one thing about this game, as I mentioned before, is that there will be a portion of the grind that's just me grinding opals, because I do believe that 100% also includes... I think it also includes... I got everything in here. And I got one upgrade in there, just like I had before. But I believe it includes getting your third paw, your third health bar, essentially. The second upgrade, but the third health bar. Pretty sure it includes that. And that is 75,000 opals alone. So what we're going to do first, I think, is we're going to head back to Sly. When we head back to Sly, hopefully, we are going to see... we're going to get the rest of our rings. That's what I need to do. So, again, apologies if anyone's watching this as a full, complete run-through. There are a couple things that were got this time that were not got last time. A couple things that were missed last time that I did get this time. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect science. I tried to remember everything that I did. I got it to roughly the same 90% that I ended the last video at. But not 100% collectibles done. Alright, let me bring this music up just a little bit to counter me. And that's what happens when I look away. We need to come back to this section because we did miss stuff in there. So, I will say some of this is just going to be as I'm going to the areas that I missed getting 100% of because I didn't have the rings for it, or it just wasn't important to do at the time. That's just a side thing. I need to remember where the hell they are because this game does not label areas when you unlock them. That is one thing I wish it did do, but it does not. So we're going to go back up here, and hopefully we're going to buy most of the remaining ones, I think.
What can I do for you?
So we don't need the Doomerang. I do have the Deadly Ring. Let's buy the Kaboomerang,
there, bro.
Thunder,
Cass's feathers.
Lava,
You should have fun
and
with that.
Freeze. So I need 8,000, and then let's buy the crafty rings
That'll
for
ruffle
whatever
Cass's
I need to do
feathers.
it. So 8,000 and 75,000.
Catch it,
So I
bro.
need 83 plus another 75, so 158. Need 158,000 to get the rest of it. Let's go back to the X-Ring. It's really good to just default to X-Ring. And let's take a look at the sections we need to complete first. Southern Rivers, that's just the overworld. So we're missing one cog. I did get a bonus one of these that I'll go back and get. Outback Oasis, that's where I just said that we passed by and we need to go back to. Mount Boom, we actually got more in Mount Boom the first time, and I need to go back and get the rest of Mount Boom now. In the first playthrough, I mean. So let's go back and try to get these Outback Oasis and Mount Boom. I will have to remember where Mount Boom is, because I don't off the top of my head. Alright. Don't need these guys. We're definitely not good on opals yet, but I'm pretty much just gonna farm the opals in the water section. And like that beachy section, you can get a ton of them very quickly by entering an area, by getting a lot, entering an area, and then backing out immediately, and the stuff resets. Hello? Hello? My game just exited? Hello? Hello? I don't know why my game just exited out. The game just crashed. Cool, great. Cool. So, sorry everyone, we're gonna have to go back in and do this again. I don't know why. The game just hardcore crashed on me. Okay. Sorry, we gotta run it a little bit more. That was annoying. But to anyone that's here, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. I know this is not what most people would think to stream, but this is a game that I've been wanting to do and do this 100% hardcore run and get that last achievement, get that pop, get those endorphins going. Not endorphins, dopamine. Get the dopamine. Oh, toy. I will say I'm going to get the deadly ring for now. Because I don't need the X ring for anything in here. I have 100%. I also looked back and I was like, could I have, with accidentally deleting my account, could I have saved the hassle and copied? And this game does not give you the ability to copy save files. So normally what I would do is I would copy a save file just in case something happened. So that it didn't happen again. But I can't do that in that game. Alright, so we're going to go back here. We're going to go to Outback Oasis again. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Again. I don't know what caused it to crash the first time. But... Alright. So we're back here. Let's do this again. Okay, so what are we looking for in Outback Oasis? We still need 1 spy. We need 2 bilbies, 3 pictures, 2 cogs, 1 other thing. I'm pretty sure... I'll go back to X-Ring. I'm pretty sure all of them you unlock in, like, the starting area to the right, which is just, you have to explode it with the Smash Ring, Deadly Ring, or Kaboomerang. It's this section right over here. But also, we have this little area here. So this is our last bilby. You actually want to jump up on this rock, and that's going to bring us over here. Yeah. Nice. There's 1 bilby. Cool. Now when you launch off of these things, you launch straight, so that's, I guess, kind of the little gimmick with that. Nice. Okay, so we go into this section. If I remember correctly, there's some, well, let's do this, first of all. Okay, so not... I thought there was like a... something underwater, like a button or something underwater. Okay, so it's not there. There we go. Well, those are not pictures. Those are just opals. Okay. Zoom out just a little bit. there's a cog. There's one. Really don't remember what's in this area, but this is just where I came in, right? Yeah, this is just where I came in. Alright, so 3 explosions kills them, so that's nice to know. Jeez. What an overpowered boomerang. Just goes in a straight line and just demolishes anything in its way. Okay. Okay. There's the other cog. And so we are looking for... There's a Bilby. There's a Bilby, and then that's gonna appear there. Okay, so we need to go find wherever that is, because that's also where the spy is. So I think that is everything we were missing. But I need to go back and find where that was. Where is that? Is that up here? Might be up here. It is up here, and...
Oh, brilliant.
Nice!
Work, mate.
So that was our last spy.
Notch job. That'll take care of Cass's spies. He'll think twice before he tries a stunt like that again.
Nice. And then we got this, and then in these two should be... pictures? Nope. I'm missing pictures still. Okay, so... we need to go find... I think so. Am I missing pictures? Yeah, so just 3 pictures. So I need to go find those. I'm gonna keep X-raying on the whole time then, because it should let me know when I'm close to them. It might be in that volcano section, and maybe I missed a few. I hope that's not the case, because I hate that section. Oh, wrong way. That camera autocorrected in a funky way. Okay. Just make sure there's absolutely nothing over there. Okay. So pictures. We're missing pictures. Does it zoom in so much? Okay, so it's not up there, not over there, not over here. Just gonna stay on X ring. Luckily, it's an upgraded ring, so it can hit those guys and actually do damage. It's obviously not as good as the Doomerang or not the Doomerang, the Blasterang, Deadly Ring, any of those. Oh, I don't need this. How am I doing? I don't need this right now. this closes again. Okay, so we have to go refine that button just. Okay, so that's just that. Are they in here, maybe? Are they up hanging in here? Maybe they are. Nope. Nothing over here. Okay, then it's not up there. It has to be either in the underground section, or it's back in the volcano section. Why am I dropping frames? Hold tight, everyone. Hold tight just a second. I'm gonna turn full screen off just for a second. Yep. Nope, that's not it. Nope, go over here. Nope, nope, I'm failing. I'm failing. That needs to go off. Probably gonna take a second, it's gonna reconnect, so hold on. All right. We're good now? I think we're good now. You can go back here. Back to screen. Back to full screen. Great. Okay. Continue. Sorry about that, everyone. Didn't want that to be dropping streams the whole time, or dropping frames the whole time. Okay, we're back. Now we're back. Okay. All right, we're good. Sorry. Cool. All right. It's somewhere. They are somewhere, and I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere. And we need to go find them. Are they underwater? Really? Aqua Ring can't kill them? Okay, well then they've gotta be in this area, I guess. Sucks, because I thought I already got them all in here. Where's the map? Yeah, I thought I already got all of them in here, but I guess I did not. Unless... Unless those... Do those constitute? Are those where they are? Nope. Nope, they're definitely not. Okay, so they are in here. I just must have missed some. So let's start over here. That's gonna shoot us over here because we got all of them. I don't know what I'm throwing at. Okay, got everything in this section. Nothing over here. Did I just miss that area over there entirely? Maybe I did. Okay, well, they're not in here then. So they have to be in the under area. Alright, so let's get the X-ring out. Actually, you know what? No, let's get the warper ring out. We'll get the warper ring. Okay. Okay. There we go. So that opened that. But there isn't another button, right? I'm not losing my mind. There's no button up there. The Bilby. So it's just got to be in there. Those three have to be in there. There's nowhere else for them to be. go out this way. If not, then I don't know. I'll have to look it up separately and come back, I guess, because I have no idea where they could be instead. That's so weird. Where the hell are these things? Okay. I don't know where they are, man. No idea. Okay. Oh, here they are. Okay. Good. Okay, so there's one. Okay, cool. I just looked at the screen. Gosh, I would figure this out way sooner. Okay, so that should be 100%. Yeah, that's nice. Epic Oasis. Okay, so we need to also go to Mount Boom. That's the next big place we need to go to. And there's other stuff just randomly hidden out in the overworld that we have to go check on. Okay. Alright. Okay. I felt silly there. And just for funsies, and we jump down. Okay. Now, where is Mount Boom? I want to say it's one of these, like in this area here, I think. Well, it's got to be in the first-ish area that we went to. Like, it's got to be in the first-ish area because it was one of the first ones that we had before the first boss. So it can't be too far. Not here. Old Stony Creek, that was with the sheep. I'm just gonna kind of take a little loop here because I don't remember exactly where I have gone versus haven't gone. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it. This is Mount Boom. Okay, so what are we missing from Mount Boom again? Oops, other way is quicker. We're missing all the cogs, a Bilby, and something else. Oh wait, so we got all the pictures then. Oh, we have 100% of the pictures. 100% of pictures, 100% of the spies. We have 1 Bilby, 5 cogs and one more thing that we're going to get here. Sorry, 2 more bilbies. So we are missing a bilby from Southern Rivers. One more cog. And then I believe there's 1 cog in the last part, like the last area. Yeah. So we're going to wrap this up really quickly. We have a couple missions still to do. Deep Sea Scare, yeah, but then Deep Sea Scare, I think, is going to unlock something else once I get that done. And then there's one more something. I don't know. Okay. That unlocks that. That unlocks that. Okay. So we already got these. Okay. You know what? There's a 500 right there. Let me go get that. Might as well go get the 500. We gotta have to grind for stuff later anyways. Okay. Oh, do I have to redo all this? I think I might have to redo all this. Oh, poop. Well, here we go. Yes, I understand. Oh, boy. Okay, well, now we can get everything, so... Okay, so we loaded that. That's good. Get to this guy over here now. I need to just go hit everything and make sure I have everything. Okay. Got rid of that. Okay. So that unlocked 1. Jumping back up here, it should reload again. And let's hit that. so let's get this one first, and then hopefully, again, we can line it up to where we can go get both. Both of the last two. That's the goal. Oh! Wait a second. Is it open already? I don't need to do this. God, the swimming controls with the bunyip are awful. Oh! I don't need... The swimming controls are awful. It is not the same as the swimming controls. Yeah, it's not the same as the swimming controls with just Ty by himself, so it's really annoying. Okay. Alright. Warpering. So there's one cog. Break all of those. And we're gonna hit this. So now we can get his last section, which should have one cog. Then there's one cog in the second area that I actually forgot to grab. I did grab in the first playthrough. I did not grab this time. So we're gonna go get those. And it said, I still have a Bilby here. Bilby, 2 cogs. Okay, so the yellow one's open. So we're gonna go in here just to make sure we got everything. Okay, there's one cog. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. I forgot this section entirely. Okay, so we gotta go get the thing in the first place. So it's up here. Oh, there's the Bilby. Okay, there's 2. There's 3. So that's gonna unlock this in here, where we go to get the last, I'm assuming the last, yep. Oh, and the 3,000. No, come on. Camera! Holy. Okay. So there should be the last one of those. Then there is... Got it. So we've got one more cog, and it is just back in the main area. And that should be it. Basically, Mount Doom had almost everything else that we needed. I think there's something else in... this way? It's not this way. It's the other way. This way. There we go. God, the steering with this thing is so bad. See, with Ty, you use your mouse and change it just like a camera angle. But with this thing, you can't. For whatever reason. Mount Boom is 100%. What else am I missing? Oh, I'm just missing a Bilby and a cog in Southern Rivers. And then one more cog. Okay. Alright. We are gonna go complete this, I promise. Thing is, I don't remember where the... Now, let's just go ahead and abandon that whole thing. And we're gonna leave. What's the best way to go about doing this? So for Southern Rivers, it should tell us when we're in just any generic Southern Rivers, like where the thing is. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go run to the beach. I'm gonna go get the last one that I think I need, or last two that I think I need. As far as the missions go. We're gonna get a lot of opals. Then I'm gonna back out to Barramergy one more time. Or maybe just grind opals here for a little bit, honestly. I might just be grinding opals. Not gonna be the most dramatic or most amazing of things to do. But we definitely need to do it. This is a waste of my time. I can go get thousands in seconds. So there's 3,000. There's another 1,500. There's another 1,500. Let me get these. Let me go up here. And there's another 1,000. So in a span of just a few seconds, we got a ton of these. So I don't know where the last Bilby is and where the last cog is, but we have a great way of finding out. Because we have all of these, and those are what you spend to get maps that tell you where the other ones are. So that's good. Long path in order to get to a loading zone. Okay.
Ty, are you a sight for sore eyes? Rex went diving for treasure. but a school of sharks rocked up and now
That
he's trapped
is
in a
unfortunate.
sunken shipwreck. You have got to help him get out of there.
I'll see what I can do, El.
Hurry, Darl. He doesn't have much air left.
Where does one go? I guess just this way. Where the hell? I was actually worried we were running low on fuel there. I was like, what? Why? Why am I not? Why is it not showing fuel? Weird that it wasn't showing fuel. Yes, yep, I got it, Rex. There we go.
That was a top-notch effort there.
Thanks,
Ty.
man. I
Like
knew
you
everything that I was
guys
doing
look
along
like
the
a
way.
bag of chum.
I'm so glad to have you back in one piece, Darl.
Too right, El. All thanks to our little mate Ty.
No worries.
Little might die. Okay, so there's definitely... Yeah, so there's definitely one more, and I think it's over here. So that should have reloaded all the bags, right? That did not. It did not reload the bags. See, this is one of the things that we have to do. And I don't think this is the loading zone for it. Yeah, okay.
It's looking grim, Ty. Cass wrecked the pipes carrying oxygen to the sea lab, and the scientists are gasping for air.
You can use the sub-bunyip to pick up the pipes and put them back in place.
Yeah.
That should get the oxygen flowing again.
So I don't know why this wasn't starting. Okay, so pipe. And then... So this is basically the freeway one, but it's the second time we're doing it. It's exactly the same as the freeway, but we're underwater with sharks instead. Oh, I do have to make sure I don't die because these sharks can and will, in fact, hurt me. So, I actually need to play this safe. Just keep firing. It's not worth it. If I die at this point, I'm gonna cry. I mean, I'm almost done with the game. Yeah, one more over here.
Hurry up, mate.
Yep. I'm on it. There we go. Alright.
You did a bonza job there.
So that should be it,
Those boffins will be
barring
able to breathe
I have
easy
one
now.
more cog in the main area,
Literally.
one more bilby in the main area. And look, we got lots of opals to swap. Now, do these respawn them? No. So I don't know what respawns them. Because there's definitely something that will respawn these guys. Is it going into the boss world and then exiting? Maybe it's doing that. Oops. Let's try. Let's try. I think this might be the play. So we go down here, we're going to enter like the is it woolly oil rig on fire thing. I mean, it's not on fire anymore, we're good, but you can essentially load this and play through the map again like it is. So I think when we load into this, I think what it does is it does this, and then oh, well, Return to Burmudgee is going to put us all the way back at the beginning. Okay, well, I guess we can't do that. I don't know what causes it to load / unload. Those. So, here's what I'm going to do for the sake of this. Just in case, I literally just have an opal
G'day,
grind. I'm going
son.
to show
Let
that
me know if you need a
I
hand,
bought
okay?
all of these. So this rank shop is done. Okay. Trader Bob's the
Hello,
only thing
Tom.
I did. I did get the
Welcome
first
back,
upgrade.
mate. Just give
Only
me
thing
a
I
yell if you need a hand.
didn't get is Platinum Pod, but also like I'll buy all these once I go get the
Bye-bye.
rest of the cogs. Okay, that doesn't work. So let's. Let's go over here and let's buy the last two like little map things that we need from Madam Mopoke. I think is her name. Mopoke, yeah.
Welcome back, my... I see that you would use that farewell, friend.
Okay, so now what we need to do is we actually do need to keep the X rank because that's the only way for us to see them. We need to keep the X rank. Actually, not yet. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some deadly rings.
G'day, Ty.
Hello, toy. G'day, Ty.
Greetings,
Okay.
high unit.
Let's get a couple opals when I can. Okay, those home in on you, so that's nice. That's right, so I need to see the X ring. Then I see, where is it taking me? Where is it taking me? not over here. Probably on the west side then, if that's the case. Because it should be showing me on the map where these are. I'm also going to go back and see if I can get... Let's go this way. Not really sure where these other ones are. But we're gonna find them one way or another. Okay, well that doesn't seem to be it. So let's go around this way. I know for a fact that they are never in an area with a race. That I do know. Nope, not here. It's gonna be a lot of cleanup and a lot of driving around, so apologies. But if anyone's here and you want to chat, this would be the time to do so. Pop in here, just maybe anything pops up. Nope, not that. Okay, not that. Not here. Does this explode them? Does not. I actually physically can't go back up there, so there can't be anything up there. I want to say there's something at like the entrance area to the Never Never. Like that's jumping to my head for whatever reason. Doesn't really look like there's that good or useful of things down there. So I'm not gonna go. Nope, I don't think there's any at the Burl and Squeaver spots either, so... Ah, man. Weird. I might not be able to find out where these are. I might have to look something up, which I'm not too terribly proud of. Let's hop up here. See what this does. Nope. Okay. Well, kind of running out of spots for it to be. But we'll keep going. So it's not here. So I guess it doesn't pop up when you're just like in generic southern rivers. I guess it quite literally only pops up. Weird. When you're in that specific spot. Nothing there. Could have swore I got everything here, but I guess the only thing I could be missing is a random hidden ability somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything pop up again. So I guess that's not it. Oh my god. Well, oh, that's Berlin Squeaver, so it's not there. Not there. Not here. Not here. By the way, I'm almost dead, so I need to be very cautious of what's happening right now. By the way. Man, I don't know. Are they both in the... Surely they can't both be in the beach section. I hit all the beach section stuff, right? Okay, so I will say this is one section. So this is one that I did get before, or I got this round that I didn't get the previous round, is using the warparang to jump up there. What was up there was one of the medals, or one of the whatever they are. I literally don't want to risk it and die. But I'm so confused. Okay, for the sake of this, here's what I'll do. I'll go do this last
Oh dear, this data
bit,
map
and we'll
contains
just
some
we'll come back to it.
disturbing information. Boss Cass has been building a diabolical machine. A machine capable of sucking the warm-bloodedness out of mammals and transferring it into reptiles.
Crikey! Those are the buff-headed new lizards I've been seeing around the place.
These warm-blooded uber lizards are bigger, stronger, and faster. Cass is making an unstoppable army so he could take over southern rivers and eventually the world.
Damn.
Struth! But isn't Cass gonna need a lot of us mammals to make an army that big?
Exactly. Which is why we need to move fast. What the?
Aramaji is under attack. I don't believe it. Cass has kidnapped the entire town. Look, he left a note.
He left a note.
Dear Ty.
Well, that was
Time to
rude.
save him, mate. Go on, get cracking.
Let's do it, sir. Let's face off against that cad boss Cass.
Hey, wait up, Possum. You're not leaving without me.
Or me. It's time for me to pay back an old debt.
Alright, so we all go. We're about to ride some really, really, really cool stuff. It's gonna be very cool. So that's her power bunyip. This is his, which is really
yours
cool.
is really cool. What is it?
It's a missile bunyip. I built it myself.
With a little help from Julius.
Rightio, chaps. We're over the drop zone. Prepare to engage.
So she's gonna drop. And hers looks cool, sure, no doubt. His looks awesome. And then there's mine.
Is that a shadow bunyip?
Sounds like you've got bunyip envy, Sly. Don't worry. I like yours too.
This is literally just a euphemism for penises.
Look out.
There you go. Congratulations, you learned something today. Okay, so you can double jump and glide down. You literally have a laser. You have a laser that you can direct at will. These guys are bitches now? They, like, it's crazy how much... Alright, so... Right. We need all the help we can get. So there's the 3,000. You're just fighting all the hard guys, essentially. Yep, and you're dead. Technically, I don't need to fight any of these, I don't think. But there are these buttons in this area.
Looks like Cass doesn't want us to leave.
And we have to give them a
Truth! What in the world is that?
It's Patchy. He's a cyber sword.
He'll be sore after we finish with him.
Come on, Patchy. Boss rush. Yeah, okay, so we got Patchy.
Never learn, do ya?
We must be getting closer. Let's move it. Not again. Cass doesn't really think he can stop us, does he?
A rehash of bosses. Now, luckily, this guy only has 2 hits, I think. At least, I think. Yeah, I think he only has 2 hits. Hello? Hello? Can you open your mouth, please? Okay, this is taking forever. Can you just attack me so I can kill you? Thank you. There's one. There we go. Okay. So that opens this little area over here, getting all those buttons. And I think this is where the last cog is up there. I think there's a cog here. I'm pretty sure there's a cog here. Is there not a cog here? Maybe there's just a 10,000. Okay, that's a 10,000. Well, I mean, that's nice. I could have swore there's a cog in this area, no? Hey, baby, can you go lay down? You're being very good. Maybe it's in this section? There it is. See, I told you. Told you all it's in here somewhere. Oh, I don't need to fight these guys either. It's over here. Okay. Oof. So again, 1 bilby, 1 cog from Southern Rivers. So I don't know where those are unless they're in the beach section and they don't pop up until I'm there, and I missed them both over there. Okay, we're going into this battle knowing that I might have to exit out because this is difficult.
I'm going after Cass.
No worries.
What is it, Chazza?
Be careful. Okay, Possum?
I'll be right. Hey, Shazza.
Aww. Oh, Shazza.
See you around like a Rizzo.
And we're at the boss. I remember this actually kind of being a little difficult, but again, I have to keep my eye on everything because I could die very quickly from this.
Could you?
Blame yourself, Cass. You mess with me mates, you mess with me.
Oh, I gotta punch this guy when his shield is down. Come on, dude. Come on. What are you doing? Ow. Ow. That hurt a quarter of my health. Well, I really can't take any hits here, so... So he's gonna use these and he's gonna throw shit at me. Yeah, he builds another thing. worried now. I only got 2 hits, and I know this next section is not fun. Hello? Is that it? That might be it. That might be it. Hold on. Punch him. Punch him. Punch him. He's dead. There we go.
Ow!
So we completed it on hardcore.
It's over, Cass.
Yay! We did it.
You heard the man.
Hey, 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 it was all a bit of fun.
And now I need to go find the other 2 collectibles, and I don't know where they are.
Turning your friends into ice cubes. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. How about you join my team, huh? I could use a couple of good
It's
men.
not a deal.
Easy work, good money, and nice jackets.
Fat chance, Cass. We're taking you in.
Oh, it's just not fair.
Most unfortunate.
And for extremely selfless acts of bravery, I am proud to present these medals made of the most exquisite thunder
I was gonna say, that's the first shout-outs to Thunder Eggs that we've had.
And Ty,
That's the main
Tasmanian
collectible
tiger.
in the first game. Ah, the squeaking. Oh, the squeaking.
Who's up, boys? This is so humiliating.
Alright, we're skipping through this. Because we need to go back and get our last 2 collectibles. And I don't know where they are. So here's what I'm going to do first. What I'm going to do first is we're going to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Because if they're there, great. I don't have to worry about anything else. Oh my lord. If they are not there, I have 2 more
Hello, toy.
rings to get. And that needs a lot. I have 2 more rings to get. And if those... The rings and the other stuff I can get off screen because there's no threat to what I'm doing. And I'll just go ahead and finish it on my own. But... yes. So, as we mentioned, we already did that one. So we'll go up here. I'm going to make our way over to the... I think the grind literally is just come back to the beach, get the, like, 6,000 that's there, rinse and repeat. Okay, they are both here, actually. They are both here, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. Oh, he's drowning on the fucking side. Where's he at? Hello? There he is. Okay. And the cog is... Well, let's get this while we're here. Not that one. Oh, that is an area I can go to over there. I didn't think I could actually get to this area over here. So that makes sense. All right. So that's all of the collectibles, I believe. That should be 100%. Except the ranks. Well, it's not glamorous, but I do have time to just grind these ranks. So there's 3. Actually, you know what? The quickest way to do this might be just loading this, getting the 3,000, and then backing out. Let's try this. This might be way quicker. Because there's a 3,000 right there. Yeah, I think this is the play. So this is not going to be thrilling, but here we are. So we got 3,000. And then we can just rinse and repeat, I think, right? Yeah. So we're just going to be grinding this for a little bit. Cool. All right, and we're gonna get our last little bit. I don't know. I guess we'll find out once I go get the last rings if getting the last health thing also counts as 100%. I don't know if it does. Because technically on that screen, like, the health upgrades are not part of it. So... this is not glamorous, but it does work. And literally, I would just need to do this, like, 30-ish more times. And I could get all of them anyways. So it's either I do this, like... either I'm doing this, like... 5 more times? 10 more times? Something like that? 5 more? I don't know how many more.
Let's do...
I get 3,000 plus a few every single time. Yeah. So I need to do like another 7 times maybe. By far the better option. I also did not realize you could just do this. Have I ever known that about this game? That you could just rapid fire them like that? Hello. Oh, you just want to say hi again? You're just going to be a dog that comes and says hi? Hi. Guess what? We have another big dog on the screen. Hi. Hi, baby. You're so good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, chat loves to see you. Or chat would, if there was chat. That's okay. They will love you. For no other reason, they come and see pups because you are good pups. Hi, baby. Okay, can you lay down, please? Good girl. Good girl, thank you. Okay. Okay, so the goal is 83,000. Like 2 or 3 more. 3 more.
Let's do it.
All right. Getting down to it. So this stream should wrap early. I know I said I was going to go to 5, but I'm just planning on doing this. So once I get 100%, stream's done for this, for the sake of this. So I've still got plenty of time. I am going to do this one more time. I could be like, oh, well, maybe I get 2,000 more on the way. It's probably easier for me to just do this one more time. Whoops. There we go. All right. So now, let's go back out the bird emoji, and now we just need to make it again to Sly's. And hopefully, we see that pop. I don't know. Again, if it doesn't, assume that all I'm doing is exactly what I just did. 20 more times. About. And by the time I got done doing that, I was able to buy the other gold pawn here. You know what? For the sake of this, we're here. Let's go ahead and get the stuff with the cogs. Why don't we do that?
Welcome back, mate. You've done well, mate. Goodbye, that one. Goodbye, that one.
Let's buy all this stuff.
Goodbye, that one.
And that's it. So we used all the cogs. And now we're just going to go get our last 2 rings, and Sly has both of them. We're getting the Doomerang and the multi-ring, which basically the Omega ring that I have right now is the multi-ring plus the Mega ring. So the Mega ring plus the multi equals the Omega ring, because you can fire up to 8 of them, and they all home, and they're all the higher tier hitting rings. Alrighty. So again, just make sure I know where I'm going. I think I'm going here. And up. And to the right. We love it when the pups come and say hi. I love my pups. They're good. Good dogs. They are good pups.
Hey, bro, what can I do?
Multi-ring
You bought a
purchased.
beauty there, bro.
Doomerang.
That'll ruffle Cass's feathers. Catch it, bro.
There we go. It popped. You can't see it right now because it popped underneath where my cam is. But it did pop. So that's it. I got my last achievement. That's what I needed. So I'm not going to worry about getting the other one then anymore. So load game, we got 100%. Nice. And so I will exit, and just for the sake of it, we'll go ahead and show the pop. Where's Steam? And let's go to our library. And let's go to that, and you'll see right here, it should show right there that we got the everything in the kitchen sink, which is finish the game to 100% complete on hardcore. 3% of the players have this achievement. So obviously there were a couple of things that were difficult about it for sure. A couple of moments that I was like, hey, make sure you don't die, like the bosses. Hi, Kate. Hi, thanks for popping in. I'm actually doing really great. I hate to say that you're actually popping in at the very end of the stream. I know I said 2 to 5 originally on my schedule, but we just finished. If you can see right here on my screen, and I'm circling with my mouse, the last achievement that I was going for. So I was able to finish the game to 100% complete on hardcore. We just got the last thing that we needed. Our last collectibles. So I'm actually wrapping this stream because that's all I needed to do for my last part. Yeah, I mean, as I think I mentioned to you, I do this every day except Tuesday and Wednesday, and all the pups came and said hi. Hey, how about this? Let's have the pups come say hi. See if the pups can come say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. You can pop up? You want to pop up? Yes. There's a pup. We got one pup. There's one pup. Hi, one pup. This is Sasha. Sasha's a big old lug. She's beautiful and a little dumb, but we love her. Pepper, come here. We need you too. Pepper, come here. I took my mic with me. Whoops. Hold on. Take the mic. Come here, pup. Come here. This is Pepper. Come here, Pepper. Come here, baby. Can you hop up too? Come here. Pepper, come here. Yep. You can do it. I know you want to. Hi, baby. Hi, come here. Pepper, come here, please. Pepper, come here. Can you come up? Can you come up and say hi? There's the other one. Yeah, we got the other pup too. Yeah, there she is. We got this cutie patootie right here. We love her. We love you. You're so good. You're so very good. All right. Don't want to stress them out. Now, Sasha, we got Pepper. We don't want to stress her out. All right. So with that said, I have to rush off to a little bit of rehearsal. I may or may not actually do an extra little stream tonight, because I'm actually off tonight. I have to go to rehearsal. Yeah, they're both cute. They are my girls. I love them. They're so good. We just bought from Uproot, which does all sorts of, hair cleaning and fur cleaning. They have a de-shedder and they have all sorts of stuff like that. So hopefully we can get these my beautiful furry idiots, hopefully we can get their fur under wraps, because they've been shedding like crazy recently. So yeah, that's it for now. But like I said, I might pop out a little bit later. So if you see a ping from me saying that I go live, thanks. If you see a ping, I would love to have you pop back in. I'm going to go take care of them. Rehearsals until about 7 o'clock my time, which is in about 3 hours. But I'm off for the night, so I might pop on and stream another game entirely. But I updated my schedule on my end as well. Anyone popping through. So check out my the new games that I'm swapping over to. Instead of this on the respective day, I'm going to be going to, oh gosh, what did I say? What did I say for my schedule? Lego Star Wars. I'm doing the Lego Star Wars the Skywalker Saga, which I have never played. Literally never played it. And I'm very excited. Because I've played the original games, but then they remastered everything, put it together, and like changed the way the game plays. Very excited to see what happens with that. But yeah, still keeping with the Arkham series. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's gonna be tomorrow. It's fun. The Lego franchise for games is a lot of fun. Again, very collectibles based, but it's all Star Wars based, and I've never played it. I got it on PC when it came out, and I've wanted to play it for a long time. So I might start that tonight, but definitely that's going to be my Sunday playthrough. And then I'm going to figure something out for the rest of the stuff, the rest of the days, I think. So thanks again for popping by, Kate. But I'm going to call the stream for now. And yeah. Oops, that's not what I meant. Hi. There I am. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for popping by. And there it is. There's your 100% walkthrough. So bye for now.